name is Michael Pam, and I'm from Portland, Oregon. My company is Pans, and I'm here today to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart. Jerky. Sharks, you're all busy and know what it's like to need fuel on the go. And jerky is a convenient, tasty, nutritious snack people have been enjoying for centuries. Let's take a moment to appreciate our jerky in all of its glory. I can't think of anything more satisfying than ripping into a meaty, chewy, delicious piece of jerky. Whew, almost brings a tear to my eye. Pans is high in fiber and vitamin D. It's paleo, soy-free, gluten-free, and there are just 6 simple ingredients in our original recipe. And all our flavors have their own unique umami taste. Well, I didn't mean to go on and on about our jerky without you being able to taste it. I'd love for you each to take a bite, so please, go ahead. Now, I can't wait to hear your thoughts, but before you share them, I have to admit something. That marvelously meaty texture that you're experiencing—
It's great. Really good.
Thank you.
Love it.
Is actually mushrooms. That's right.
Oh.
Pans mushroom jerky.
I was wondering why.
I love it. Even
Wait, hold on a second. Before you go and do that, people are allergic to mushrooms. You might want, I assume that everybody would have cleared that ahead of time, but it's a little scary to tell somebody to go take a mushroom and like maybe they have a hidden mushroom allergy. I don't know, man. That's a roll of the dice there.
more.
This is great.
We have 4 delicious flavors.
Oh my God.
Original, zesty Thai, salt and pepper, and
Wow.
applewood barbecue. All of them have a delicious flavor and satisfying texture that fans of jerky love. Now, Sharks, I'm seeking $300,000 in exchange for 10% equity. Who's ready to take another bite?
Wow, that was a great reveal.
Thank you. These are all shiitakes, by the way.
So tell us yours.
It is a great reveal, but again, when you're talking about mushrooms and you're talking about people and you're talking about being allergic to potentially allergic to the thing that you're serving them, that's definitely a risky thing. Kind of risky, like leaving a comment below. And like Joshua Collins, what's up, Joshua? Asking, is that Ionic Ear episode coming soon? It is coming soon. Larry and I were supposed to record it last week. He ended up having our schedules got mixed up and mess. It got all messy, and it's been a really hectic 2 weeks, which is why I've been batch recording these videos. So I will get back to do it. So maybe it might be able to be done this week. I'll check with Larry. I think I have Thursday and Friday open. So maybe the following week we'll finally get around to doing the Ionic Ear, the MUP, and the bed. There was another one, like the bed something or other. The bed jet, I think it was requested. So I will be getting around to those. Ding ding. It's just been a little hectic since I got the laser eyes installed, and then my wife got laser eyes as well. So LASIK eye surgery for those that don't know. So let's get back to the video.
Story. How did you get into mushroom jerky?
So my father was born and raised in a small fishing village in Malaysia. Luckily, I had the opportunity to go visit family to learn about my heritage and where I came from. And one of these visits to Malaysia, there was a bowl of food on the table. I reach in and try it, and immediately I thought, oh, this is great. It must be pork. I was really confused. The person who served it was my cousin, and he was vegetarian Buddhist. And he had been making the snack for himself, for his family, for people in the area, and selling it locally. And as vegetarians, they had a really hard time finding foods that not only tasted great, but also had a really great texture. And mushrooms were very satisfying and also very healthy. I was blown away, and I knew at that point that we had something that had to be shared with the rest of the world.
What does it cost landed? What's the store selling it?
Before we get there, I love mushrooms. I don't really care for jerky. I eat meat, but jerky's just never been my thing. With that said, I'm very interested in trying the mushroom jerky to see what it's like. Well, stick around because I will check it out. Check out their website, Amazon reviews, and all that at the end of the video. So make sure you stick around for that, and also get subscribed so you don't miss those videos that I talked about coming out next week, and you never miss another Biz Coach Reacts video.
You get for $1.67.
Okay.
Our MSRP is between $7.99 and $8.99.
Who's your biggest chain right now selling it?
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, we're in
okay.
2 regions of Whole Foods at the moment.
What did you say your sales were?
In 2018, we ended at $300,000 to start off with. In 2019, we more than doubled. We got to about $755K. And I'm happy to say in 2020 so far, We're at $620,000 in sales.
And how many stores are you in now?
We're at about over 700 in stores right now.
And where are most of your sales coming from?
60% of our sales are on retail and 40% are online.
So how much have you invested yourself, and have you raised any money, and if so, how much?
Yeah, so I put in $100,000 myself.
And how much did you raise from outside?
None, all bootstrapped.
What about borrowing or anything?
Ding, ding.
I have borrowed, and we have a few loans, and obviously with COVID happening, we were one of the businesses that took advantage of the PPP loan. I also took an SBA COVID disaster loan as well.
Would you say you're on track to do $1 million this year?
Yes, we think we're going to get 1.5.
1.5.
We're about $95,000 to $100,000 in sales a month right now.
I want to talk about something more exciting and fun.
How good it tastes.
Yes,
huh?
which is these.
How about the shelf life? I'm surprised no one's asked that yet. That's some great margins, and asking for $3 million valuation isn't completely out of the ballpark here, especially if they continue on the trajectory, which they should, considering it's a consumable and all that. We'll see if somebody's actually interested in that. What you should be interested is rocketing your sales. Go over to superjoepardo.com/rocket and get my free super sales rocket guide with 5 proven methods that I use when I work one-on-one with business owners to grow their sales. Go over there, drop your email address in. Make sure if you're enjoying this video that you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm so we get this video into the hands of more super entrepreneurs like yourself. Let's see if somebody gets to the. I'm sure Mr. Wonderful will get to the valuation and say, "Hey, I can't. Maybe this is a little too rich. Probably knock it down to like 20% or so."
Yeah, look at this. I've none left.
Seriously, I'm in the bags here.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Thank you, Lori.
Totally my cup of tea. Is there anybody else doing this?
There are others starting to do this, and that's obviously why I'm here. We want to move faster. But we really rely on our taste and texture is superior to anyone else.
Michael, are you making money yet?
We are. Our margins are around 77% across all channels at the moment.
What will the company make if it hits its sales targets this year?
And profit.
In profit, so far this year, we are netting $61,000.
So you're saying there's a 10% profit margin for profit?
All right.
Yes.
So I'm going to just sum this all up. You're offering 10% for $300,000. You'd have to grow the company significantly for me to make at least twice my money back, right?
Yeah.
And I like this stuff, but for me to get my money back and a little something extra, it's a long road. So I'm out.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides. Look, to grow, especially in a food market type of thing where there's only so much limited space and there's already competitors and things of that nature. Maybe not competitors in the space of mushroom or maybe plant-based jerkies. You gotta kind of pay to play, and you gotta do a whole lot of marketing, which is why at the end of the day, it's netting like 10%, which is not great. It's not great. I think they're gonna have a hard time getting that valuation, and I think if Lori here works with I forget who that other guy is, but if they work together, I guarantee you they're probably gonna ask for about 30% for their 300,000.
So I want you to know, I adore this. I love jerky, but I don't want to eat jerky. I don't want to eat high sodium.
Can I point out something here? Of course I can. It's my show, of course. What I love about their packaging is that the Pans is not super apparent. It's not because nobody knows the brand Pans, but they understand mushroom jerky, and that's a piece where it's more important to tell people what you are and what they can get out of it, rather than like, it's got to be Pans. That's the brand, and yes, that will come over time. But if it'll come a lot faster if you can actually get people to buy it and get your margins up there. So ding ding on the branding there. I really think they've done a great job of putting mushrooms at the forefront and making it as big as possible.
Sodium. This is so healthy. It tastes fantastic, all of them. Blake and I were talking. Between the two of us, we'd like to make you an offer.
Oh, that's right. That's Blake from the founder of Tom's.
And I want to share a little bit of our thinking. My Bantam Bagels, we got into Starbucks nationwide. And that was 9,000 stores. Starbucks is great. If you can get in there and on their shelf, they don't have a lot of things to pick, and they like healthy stuff like this.
Starbucks is going to love this. And we both have incredible relationships there.
Yes. And then the Whole Foods, Albertsons, Kroger, even Walmart, everybody wants something like this. So our thought was to try to blow this up into all those places. But Blake's going to tell you our ask, because to do that, we need to be special partners.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I only make
extra special partners.
2, maybe 3 investments a year. And the reason I do that is I want to come in and be a founder. I want to be a partner. I want to be like really building something. And I think this has enormous potential.
Sounds expensive.
What I like about where you are right now
a 40%
is it
offer.
reminds me a lot of where I was at Tom's, in that until I sold Tom's, I owned 100% of the business. I brought in a 50% partner, 7 years in to help grow globally.
I smell 50%.
And
Are you going to bring this offer?
it's not going to be that strong.
Oh, let's hear it.
That's a great way to
I
take
think it's going to be 40%.
So what Lori and I want to do is, we think the
David's got it.
300K, we'd love to do that, but we need to see 30% for us. 15%
Okay.
for me and 15% for Lori. Now, before you
Called it.
interrupt, let me just say, this show's not about like getting the very best deal. It's about getting the best partner. And a great partner is going to build your business far better than 5 or 10% points you might not have wanted to give away. So we'd love to be your partner.
But also, we will blow it up. But I'm going to do what Mark Cuban does all the time. I'm going to say, you have to tell us now.
Michael, here, just real quick. I've done this before. This would be added to the portfolio. I'll do 300K for 20% if you say yes now.
No, you can't do that.
No.
It's now or never, Michael.
Come on, man.
Dark is out. Michael has 2 offers.
Now,
on the
again,
table.
this is all edited, so you don't know what's happened, how much time passed by when they're doing that, and all that. Speaking of time that passed by, I have an interview coming out late at the end of this week on Friday with Dino Don, who was on Shark Tank. So make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss that in-person interview that I did with him this past Thursday, which was a lot of fun. A really awesome guy, really awesome place, really awesome people is working with him.
From Blake and Lori, and another from Mark for his mushroom jerky company, Pans.
What Lori and I want to do is, we think the 300K, we'd love to do that, but we need to see 30% for us. 15% for me and 15% for Lori.
Michael, here, just the portfolio. I'll do 300K for 20% if you say yes now.
No, you can't do that. Because
Now
Mark
or
does
never,
that
Michael.
all the time. So Blake,
Why would you want
Blake,
one shark when you can have
Blake,
2?
Don't do that.
What are
We
you
are
gonna do?
passionate about this.
Michael, I do it. I've done it all the time.
It's a decision how much equity you want to
You use the word portfolio. You're just going to be one of
No,
many
no,
people in
the
this
whole point
portfolio.
is they're all plant-based companies, so we already are in Whole Foods. We already have Alyssa's. We already have Snack.
You're not in
We-
Starbucks. And
No, that's
Starbucks.
not true. That is not true, because
He
we just
usually
got
doesn't
Unreal
wait this
Deli,
long. You
another
better
plant-based. We
watch.
got them into Starbucks.
Well, all
One
I
of
can
many
say
or-
is,
I mean, if he wanted to get, if Mark wants to get somebody at Starbucks, like, he just picks up the phone and makes the phone call. Like, it's, you can talk about relationships all you want, but Mark Cuban being the biggest shark of them all in there, it's not going to make a difference.
He's going to
And
focus.
I'm a vegetarian,
Michael,
so I
you-
live this.
You have
He's a vegetarian? I don't think I knew that.
to make a
I'm pretty
decision.
much
You have
a
to make a
vegetarian.
decision.
What would you like to do, Michael?
wait, don't force him on a clap.
I am.
This is a
Don't
very
force
big
him.
decision.
Do you understand the offers?
That's right.
Do you
It's his
understand both offers?
It's a lot going on in my head right now, but
Well, let's just highlight it. It's 300,000 for 30%, or it's 300,000 for 20%.
And two
But you get
sharks
2
that are
sharks
going
or
to
1. And I would say I'm
really-
more than just 1 shark, because I'm going to be more focused on this than the other
Yes.
sharks are going to have.
We're really
Oh,
going
okay.
to sharks because
With
we're
a lot of
each one and a
beach.
half
Michael,
sharks.
who do you want to do the deal with?
I love all you guys. I mean,
I'm really curious as to how long that whole spat went on for, and as I've been told, if you watch some of my Tank Tales interviews, like, there's a lot. They're just shouting at you, and especially in this season 12, because they're so far away from the person who is on the floor, and they're just like kind of shouting out things at you, and are also intentionally trying to confuse you. So it's a lot to take in there, man. You seem like you're doing okay. Just don't let both offers walk out the door. Maybe try to counter one of them. See if you can get Lori and Blake to go down to 25%, and or if you want to go with Mark, just go with Mark. 20% is nothing.
you guys are all
So
amazing.
you have to make a
Do you
decision.
want
You've got
to
2
counter
offers.
to Blake and me?
I think
You
we have an
wanna counter
undecisive
us?
Lori, let him
entrepreneur
say
right
it.
here.
Don't worry about it. It's only the most
Come on, Damon. Why are you burying him? And here comes Mr. Wonderful right behind him to throw more dirt.
decision of your life.
I appreciate all the offers and all the interest and all the feedback. It means the world to me for how much effort I put into this, and it's very validating. So thank you. Just thank you. It's been really crazy here.
And
the equity side is a bit too much that I'm willing to give up. So I don't know
On mushrooms. This is mushrooms we're talking about here.
if there's a way to
What would we
limit
do?
that. And then Mark, I mean, I'd love to work with you also, obviously. Is there any way you come down a little bit just to meet me somewhere? And I have to negotiate a little bit, 15%. Would that work? And we can get this done and start going.
18, you got a deal.
No, I'll do it
18
for
you got.
15. I'll
Yes
do it
or
for
no to
15.
18?
You just gave me an offer. You gonna live up to
I'll do it for 15.
Mark, you got a deal.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you. We're hugging next year. I'm telling you. Thank you so much. I love
That's incredible.
You were gonna blow that. Congratulations.
That was incredible.
Look at me. You
know
can
what
change
you
your
just-
mind.
what just happened?
You can change your
I
mind.
thought we had a deal.
Thank you very much.
I loved it.
Let's go. We're gonna crush it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Were you in with Blake and then you snaked him and went in by yourself and said
Yes.
15?
Yes. Yes.
I was doing whatever it
And then Mark snaked you both?
You just got shiitake.
For so long, you go through so many peaks and valleys. And this year especially, seeing
Love
your
it.
bank account go negative, seeing people's lives at risk, this is the biggest one of them all. And just to have this happen is extremely emotional and satisfying. Sorry.
Wow. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I'd love to have you come on and tell us your story here on in an episode of Tank Tales here on the Super Joe Pardo channel. Let's check out his website. So, Pan's Mushroom Jerky. Liking the website, like that there's, the Shark Tank videos there. So, it's kind of sprinkled in. Free shipping over $35. It looks like, they are completely sold out. Wow. You can get a t-shirt or a hoodie. But they're even sold out of their gift. How are you sold out of gift cards? How are you sold out of gift cards, man? All right. Some great reviews, 71 reviews on right on their website, which is phenomenal. Oh, okay, here goes a 1 star. We always like to read the 1 stars here and see what they had to say. Disgusting. Yeah, I was really excited to try this product, but the flavor was okay, and the chew and texture was a big mess. I'm not a picky eater and can almost eat anything, but I wouldn't feed this to my worst enemy. So much hype for nothing. That's super disappointing to see, but it seems like a lot of other people really love it. So, everything's not for everybody. I want to try it. I'm not a big jerky fan, but I'm a big mushroom fan, so I definitely would love to try it. Let's see. They have a behind the scenes after Shark Tank, March 1st. Wow, there's a lot of product there they're moving. That's awesome. Ding ding. He's doing a great job. But he's got to get stuff back in stock. Is there a mushroom shortage or something going on? Let's see. Let's check out their Twitter. So they have the last time they posted was June 3rd. So it looks like they could do a bit more, but I mean, it's kind of hard to do it when you are completely sold out. Facebook got 4,300. That's awesome. It looks like they got some okay interactions here. Let's see, maybe Instagram. There you go, Instagram for the win. 14,000 followers. They have a really good looking board there. Mark in the background. You get yourself a cutout of Mark Cuban. How great is that? That's awesome. So, it looks like doing all right there. Let's see. Can we get it on Amazon? Currently unavailable. Let's see. This has 30. Oh, wait, what's this one? 37 reviews, 3 stars. Let's see. What's going on here? If you're jerky, if you are in the jerky substitute market, this is probably okay. It's just not for me. I'm sure this jerky is fine for some people. It just wasn't for me. Yeah, I mean, everything's subjective. So it's not like it is what it is. Now, what I would like to see, as I always say, is with the website, I'd like to see more faces on the homepage. I mean, there's him on Shark Tank there, but other than that, don't see a single face. Like to see some faces. Like to see some people enjoying enjoying the jerky and such. And I also like to see replies especially to the negative ones, but also to the positive reviews that you're getting, to let other customers know that you're paying attention to what's going on with the brand. So with that said, I really appreciate you taking the time. This is Drake here. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, please feel free to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm so we can get this video into the hands of more super entrepreneurs like yourself. Get subscribed so you never miss another Biz Coach Reacts video. I'm Super Joe Pardo, and it's been awesome. This is going to be a great week. We're going to finish up this episode of Shark, this episode of Shark Tank, which is season 12, episode 6, and hopefully next week we'll have some of those requests start filtering in once my eyes are finally fully adjusted, because they're it's in and out blurriness, mostly thanks to my bum left eye here apparently, but my right eye is, if I had two right eyes, then I'd have two right eyes. It would be a lot easier. Anyway, I hope you have a great week. Please make sure you come back tomorrow for another Biz Coach Reacts video. I will see you in the next video. Take care.